way too easy. Long winding, deadlier, familiar, rare marathon Keppa, that's where it's at. And yes, apparently they really want Keppa. So Spam and Sid, you guys need to tag me with @DDRJake to make your voices heard for decisions. And we need one more person to be Keppa. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's up to you guys. Just make yourself heard, and let's get on that road. So, Spambuca hears rumors that Canada is a safe place. I wonder if he heard it from Chad, because he left. There's nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, but that just goes without saying. Let's brave that death road. Let's go. So we're pretty happy, except for Keppa. Although Sid is starting with less health than normal. What else have we got? Well, I don't know anything about Spam. All I know about Sid is that he's just got a rubbish attitude. And then there's Keppa, who's pretty strong, but otherwise he fails every mental check around. So we hope that Spambuca has a good attitude. We doubt it somewhat. First choice is to be made right now. Monk, I don't want to put you as Keppa, because you play quite often. We gotta go to the house on the road, the Yallmart or the Quiet Factory. So we're off to a good start that we get a Yallmart option, but it's not up to me to choose it. They both want the Yallmart, so let's go for it. There is very little point in bringing the Keppa along with us, since he's so fragile, but I don't think we're going to treat him like anything special. Oh wow, our weapons are a whole load of nothing. It's probably a bad idea to treat Keppa as someone special. Well, let's go. Straight away we get to see all those extra zombies, thanks to playing on Keppa mode. And there goes my weapon. Okay. This is gonna go bad. We've got to get some cover here. Oh, this is real bad. Come on, guys. We need weapons, and we need them badly. I did see that gun, but I don't have ammo for it, so what's the... Oh, I got ammo for that gun. Nice. But really, we need melee weapons right now. Well, that's kind of a melee weapon, but I don't buy it. Shezel is wanting to be Keppa. Well, that works for me. Well done. This is now your role. It's now your life. Oh, heavens to Betsy, we need some melee weapons around here. I mean, yes, there is that pistol, but that's really not what I'm going in for here. There were some great supplies. Oh, great, we have no melee weapon whatsoever. And there's a ton of zombambos there. There was a really good room to go into, but I'm not sure if it's worth dying for. Look at all the zombies we have to deal with already. I mean, there's something to be said for luring them outside, or just luring them in general. Because a punch is pretty worthless unless you are good with unarmed weapons. Well, unarmed. I got 19 bullet. That's not a lot of bullet. Alright, in and out, no messing about. Come on. That's pretty nice. Well, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, guys. Come on. Oh dear. You thought I was dead, didn't you? You definitely thought I was dead. But, you know, whenever it's me that controls these guys, we survive. We only die due to bad decision making. Still though, weapons are a pair of scissors, 9 bullets and a femur. I do not find this humorous. Get in the freaking car! Oh, that did some damage. So we're hiding in a drafty old house and some zombies are roaming around outside. Doors are barely on their hinges. Who's going to barricade our house? Now, Spambuca is practical, but Keppa is strong. So either of those would probably be good ideas. Sid is just a waste of space, so I would just pretty much consider him surplus to requirements right now. Spam steps up and he says, I'm gonna do it. Well, get to work, Spam. Spam barricades the flimsy house. He nails some planks on some doors. They keep falling off. He's got low wits, crap mechanical, and we get attacked during the night. Well done, Spam. You got Kappa killed. Kappa, what you gonna do? Also, Sid is on death's door. And Sid is rightfully telling him to shut up. Okay, well, we're going through a city that's not being completely overrun. We need to stop by either a hardware store or an apartment with a bark banner. What's it gonna be? I feel bad for Shizzle. They died without making any choices there. Sid wants to go to the bark banner, and Spam is hanging his head in shame right now, so it looks like we're going to the bark banner. I think I'm going to take the cardboard tube with me. Sid gets a femur. Yeah, this gun helped us out last time. Probably be a good idea to take it with us. Let's go. These scissors feel a bit rubbish. The cardboard tube, on the other hand, sends people flying, so it's kind of good for us. It's extremely undurable, though. I think it breaks 5% of the time, maybe more. Oh, remember that Sid is one hit away from dying right now. Because, you know, Spam couldn't erect a simple defense. This is not the first time I died without any choices. First time I got picked for a character was an old woman who joined before the final fight. Well, too bad. It's like a parallel for life itself. You don't always get a choice. Unless you make them for yourself. That's what I encourage anybody to do. Look how nothing my scissors are. That's right, they are nothing. Oh geez, right. Oh, well there goes the cardboard tube. I'm not strong enough to pick up a sofa like that. And this is pretty bad. Alright, let's come on, Sid. Where's Doggo? Christ alive. Oh god, no. Doggo, you're our only hope. The dog seems eager to see humans. We'll leave him alone for now. I wonder if Sid can make it any different. Okay. Well, welcome to the team, Doglet. Except we're about to die because we're stuck here, and you're kind of weak there. Oh, jeez. Well, here's a pair of scissors, Sid. I hope this dog is extremely good at... Okay, I didn't think scissors could break like that, but now I know differently. Tell me, how good are you at shooting there, Spam? Well, how good are we at running away? That's probably also quite good. Alright, weapons, protein powder, stuff to throw. Take this old stick. Man, I've never had to rely on old sticks so much. Alright, a hammer. Now we're going somewhere. I don't think hammers break. This is quite possibly the worst start I've ever had in this game. Well, the worst start I've had that I've survived. Oh boy, they're not done yet, are they? Retreat! Just give them some cabinet to work with. Okay, they didn't like that. At least Doggo's pulling some weight here. Worst start is an omen of the best end. We're even finding junk here. In fact, we're finding a whole load of not much. A staggering 3 food around here. The mop is pretty good at sweeping people up, I'll give it that. Regardless, you can have the mop because you keep breaking everything there, Sid. Are you this useless in real life? Just asking. Alright, let's get ammo for guns we don't have. Right, a hatchet, now we're talking. With that in mind, you can have the hammer. Probably find it a better weapon. I can't remember if hatchets can break or not. They probably can, since they're somewhat wooden, but it's better than a whole load of nothing. So many bullets. So 0 guns. Okay, now we're talking some food. The game is taking a bit of pity on us now. If anything, it's rewarding me for seeing this through despite Spambuca's terrible decision. Thinking that he could, Oh boy. Oh, jeez, dog! Just back up a bit here. I don't think I've had to fight so hard from the get-go. We're done here, right? Oh, we are so done here. Plenty of bullets, at least. Well, let's get moving. As of last patch, hatchets don't break. Why, thank you. Starts to make me wonder why you choose machete over hatchet now. Alright, everybody, we are out of here. Phew. And that should give us enough medication to fix up one of us. So, the dog catches up with us. Seems that he wants to stick around. Do we keep Dempsey, or do we set Dempsey free? You don't get anything for setting them free. At least not as far as I know. Spambuca, you never sweat, whilst Sid smells funny. And it's not ha-ha funny. What are we gonna do? They both say recruit, of course. Welcome to the team, Dempsey. Spam heals himself. He doesn't want to have anything to do with Sid there. Okay, so the car is running fine, but we got an error showing up on the dashboard. We can ignore it. Spam could punch it really hard. He could inspect it carefully. Bear in mind that Spam is rubbish at mechanical, despite being practical. Or he could kick it a lot. No, Monk, you may not. Sid says that Spam kicks it. And Spam is not really going against this, so kick it a lot. He steps outside the car and just wails on it with his feet. What a workout. The error stays on, though. So his morale goes up and his fitness is pretty good. That's excellent, actually. I had no idea. But our car seems a bit, you know, breaking apart. There's a few bolts flying off of it right now. We haven't had a good look at Dempsey there. Dempsey is a clumsy dog, which is unfortunate, but at least their morale is good. And they eat half the amount of food as a regular person, so excellent. They didn't used to when the game came out. Alright, so suddenly a giant fissure erupts across the road. It's big, super big. The asphalt buckles on either side, making a pretty sick ramp. We gun it, where we probably hurt the car. We slam on the brakes, where we probably hurt the car. or we bail where we lose the car and probably get hurt. It's up to you guys. Sid insists that we gun it, so I guess we're gunning it. The car bolts forward, ripping a howling screech. We're all happy about it. And the car is actually still running, so that's good. Technically. It has no chassis left, so let's not, do anything to it. We got 10 food and we run into a trader camp. Let's check it out. That's not a lot of food to have, but we are early game still. So what do we got? We've got this intense strength routine that we could buy for the group. We'll leave that alone for now. Might not be worth our while given how useless people who aren't Spambuca are. And how likely they are to die. Pillage some free food though, that's nice. I'm all about that free food though. Free bullets. Free shells. So one of the most useless guys around is selling shotgun shells. We've got the chainsaw lady. Only the best stuff. Parking meter, molotovs, and more molotovs. And as we said, we have the intense strength routine. What do we do? If we do nothing, we're just leaving. Thanks, Jake. I feel my contributions justly evaluated. You keep feeling that. Okay. What's it gonna be, Sid? What's it gonna be, Spam? Also, who wants to be the dog? I'm informed that the dog has saved us. Well, we're seeing nothing, so I guess we're getting out of here. That's what you get for being too slow, Spam. Too slow. So Sid's being a real Debbie Downer. Oh, Sid is a lightning rod, but for dogs. Do we allow this dog Clar to join, or do we not? Rune Doc 2 in the chat says, me please. So on you go. You are now our dog. But we got another dog. Will we bring it along? Spam insists that it joins up. So we also need another person for another dog. Now we don't know much about the dogs. They're both clumsy, so they're probably not very good. But hey, they have... oh man, Clar's morale is garbage. Still, I'm glad we got them because we now have to survive the zombies, an undead flood, on a dirt road as well. So that's pretty bad. It's pretty damn bad. Alright, what's it gonna be? Our already destroyed car stuck in a ditch as well. That's bad. Alright, how can we get out of this bad situation? A couple of doggos, some bullets, a hatchet. I think you seem to love the hammer so much. Hold on to that. This is gonna be bad, but we'll do the best that we can. Let's go. That was not what I intended to do. Needed to swing. Don't mind me, guys, just taking all the fuel. Oh dear God, there's a lot of zombies here. Come on, everyone. We have so little room to maneuver here, it's crazy. I gotta commend Spam at his pretty good shooting there. He killed most things in one shot. I could do with your help on Saturdays, I think. Alright, and we gotta break on through to the other side here. Come on! Let's hit that road. Not bad. Pretty glad we made that, because that was dangerous. Very dangerous. We're feeling pretty good about what we just did, though. We could get morale and a random skill gain, some mechanical, some health. Well, that would bring up everybody's health. Or Sid could get 2 mechanical. Sid is just a whiner. We don't know how he is with the whole mechanical business. What'll it be? Sid says he wants to be a mechanic. Spam wants morale and health. Spam is the leader, but do we have other people that... Well, actually, we have... whatever his name is, Rundock. Okay, random. We have everything split here. But when that's the case, the leader makes a decision. Our leader is Spam, so we get morale and health. Health is a very short-sighted thing to get since, you know, easy come, easy go. Nonetheless, we heal Sid by 1 with that. Good job. So we set up camp outside a grocery store, and another group has been following us. Do we send somebody in to loot, Sid, Clar, or Spam, or do we just avoid the trouble? I think we need somebody pretty trustworthy on that one. Probably wouldn't be Sid, he's a bit garbage. And the dogs are also probably pretty bad. Sid says that Spam should go in. Spam says he'll do it, so on we go. Well, nice one. He brings back some food and we chow down. Okay. So we find a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching it seems like a waste of time, but Dempsey has an idea. The dog thinks we should make Molotovs, if we can spare the gas, that is. Do we make Molotovs or do we leave? Also, we now know that Dempsey has incredible wits. What do we do? Now, the amount of gas that we have is 121. Also, Molotovs are more likely to kill us than the enemies. So what are we going to do? Rundok says nothing, although I don't know if it's for this one. Spam wants to make 4 Molotovs. Sid wants to make 6 Molotovs. We also need one other dog. Hey, Shezel, do you want to be the other dog? Rundok wants us to leave. So it's 4, 6, or leave. Shezel, if you jump in, you can be the tie-breaker. Otherwise, it's Spam whose choice is made, and Spam decides on 4. I'll give you seconds I need to take this drink. Yeah, Shezel is the doggo then. The final doggo, Clar. Ah, it's nice to relax on the death road after a hard day's work. Shezel insists that we make 4 Molotovs. This is gonna get us killed. Well, it's gonna get some of you guys killed at least. Okay, so zombies are in the streets. They are sardine packed. We can either go to the gun shop or a lost safe house. Where are we gonna go? Question goes to all of our team. Also, our car is almost dead. And we have only driven for 3 days. Safe house and safe house and safe house. So I think we're doing the unsafe house. Better grab those bullets, that hatchet, and the Molotov, I guess. We may need it. No, I don't want to believe that we need the Molotov at this point. We're going to need that for sieges. Lost safe house, let's go. Oh my god! Goodbye, car. Goodbye. Spam's health, Clar's health. And, okay, well, that was fun. Okay, so it's just Spam and Clar. Clar being Shezel. Well, I really hope there are new survivors in this safe house. Oh dear god, this is not going to go well. They really are sardine packed in here. Clar's going mental. Oh dear. Doglet, no. Oh no. I gotta sneak by that. There's probably not a lot of eating on that dog. Alright, it's one man against the world now. So I asked before, I think I'll be asking again. How are you? Ah, damn. Don't throw my skeleton around. I'd hope I could get that, get that gun. Start leveling, but no. Killed by dead car. So really the death was ours the moment we threw that car over the Great Rift. Well, dang it. But we barely lasted any time, so how about we give it another go? Spam and Sid. It's up to you. If you're not up for it, we'll pick another couple of losers from the chat and we will hit that road on a game mode of their choice. Entirely up to you. Sid wants to be in it again. And Spam says he's also up for it. Go to unlock to visit Zombo Town. Unlock? Do we have such a thing? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Big Bruiser and martial artists are very strong. Okay, so we can spend our 15 Zombo points on other things. I'm developing an amazing new product. I call them unlocks, or unks for short. Witness the magic of Chivos. Wait, I meant to say unlocks. Okay. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but I think they're the traits, right? Try trademark weapon. Blah 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 blah. Okay, interesting. I never even noticed this place. Welcome to the Death Road to Canada. Da 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 da. Okay. Things to do in Zombo Town. The right lets you view your stats. Center lets you upgrade. Beware the unlocked gnome. Okay. Nice to let you repeat the tutorial, I guess. A lot of stuff here. Consecutive wins 0. Harsh. Rattling noises here. Okay, well let's not delete anything. Didn't you say there was another building here? You said a center and a left one. Alright, do we want anything here? Ex-wrestler, whatever that is, hidden potential. I like the idea of gourmand. Oh, it tells you what they do, excellent. Eating a full meal repairs morale. They eat more. Okay, that sounds really awful. Running low on food decreases morale fast. This sounds like an awful trait. Triple chance of finding a weird building. Oh, that sounds awesome. That sounds really awesome. I'm bringing up the City Seeker. But does that mean I can unlock it? Superhuman sleeping. Nah, it needs very little sleep. Never gets tired, ever. Oh, we got some good stuff here. Natural shot, trademark weapon. I don't get what you're selling me here. Alright, okay, so you get better stuff for selling. No morale penalty when paying bandit tolls of food. That sounds extremely useful. Definitely too swole. Refuses to do cardio. Starts at full strength. May train strength 6 times over the maximum. Can't raise fitness. Harsh. And then there's ex-wrestler. May pick up down zombies. That's amazing. We had a guy that could do this before. Well, now we have it. I don't know who's going to be it, but we've got it at least. Well, let's get out of here though. Alright, we're doing our new game with Spam, with Sid, and do they still want to do Keppa mode? They probably do, so let's go for it. Who in the chat wants to be Keppa? Let's hit that road. Got a quiet factory, a Yalmart, and a house on the road. Where are we gonna go, guys? The Argent Eagle says me. Alright, you are now Keppa. You get to make 1/3 of our decisions. They want the Yalmart because they need the Crutch Mart. Well, let's go bargain hunting. Okay, this is a lot better. We've got the hockey stick. Yeah, that is the better part. Let's hope we don't destroy this car pretty much immediately. Reasonable start. Alright, where's that Toilet Genie when I need him? Well, we haven't seen Toilet Genie in a long time. Gotta hand it to Spam, he's pretty fit, and that helps us a lot with using our weaponry. I see that Kef has found something humorous. As long as he doesn't get himself hit, everything's fine. Now, hockey sticks are breakable, but I'm just trying not to get ourselves killed at the very start here. Playing it safe. Okay, that is not worth going for, that biofuel, especially when we're getting zombies pouring in here. Knowing my luck, it's the one time that there would be a... oh, that's very nice. Here you go, Kappa. You have that. It's a very good weapon. The police baton. Been here, done this, right? Yeah, of course we have. Not liking this. Is that really all? I guess that is all. Let's move. Alright, not bad. 60 fuel at the very start is far from bad. That is indeed very good. Let's keep on grooving. So we're around a campfire and we're feeling a bit of a bad mood right now. We could sing a song which would make Keppa's morale and Sid's morale go down, and maybe make Spam's go down, or Sid could plan out tomorrow which might improve Sid's morale. It's your call entirely. Argent immediately wants to sing a song, Sid wants to plan, and well, it is Sid who's going to do the planning, so he says he's doing it. He makes elaborate plans for the next day. It's not until morning the group realizes that the plans were completely goofy. At least we learn his wits, but morale's gone down for everybody, Sid, because you're bloody useless. Yes, you should have been, Pepperan. So, infested cities, but we're scouting. We can either go to the office building or the umbrella shop. Two of the worst options available in the game. What's it gonna be? I'm garbage just like in real life, says Sid. Don't let it get you down. It gets everybody else down. Sid wants to do the office, so does Spam. That's all I need to know that we're doing the office. This is not an office. Oh, that is, though. Let's go. Oh, I don't like this. I'm continuing to not like this. Starting to wonder why we're here. Keppa, put those meaty fists of yours to work and swing that baton. I'm getting a bit tired there, Spam. Have you been waning on the cardio? Probably going to take care of the situation here. Yeah, that's more like it. Kappa's got this sorted. I'm really not holding my breath for anything good in the office. It would be a first, let's put it like that. I'm incredibly impressed with how long this hockey stick has lasted us, though. It does not normally last this long, I'm telling you. Alright, Sid can take all of our extra breakable weapons that we're finding here. One grenade may come in handy, but I'm not seeing it. But I am seeing some biofuel, so I'm having that. Splosh. Now, Assidious appears to be asking for me to stream some Patrician 4 quite soon. So we'll see how it goes once we die here. Well, oh come on, if we die here. And that's a big if. Come on, this is looking great. Just great. Goodbye, grenade. I miss you already. Don't miss all these golf clubs that I'm picking up, though. It's allowing Sid to continue to be something that almost resembles usefulness for the team. Does Death Road have a money cap in need of hitting? I don't know. Here, have another breakable weapon, Sid. Break it like you break our hearts. I'm glad you're as strong as you are there, Sid. Not Sid, Spam, because it allows you to pick up weapons. Okay, they're not weapons, they're bits of furniture, but in this game, that's one and the same. Strong enough to pop some people in one hit. This ain't so promising though. Come on. And this is what I was hoping for at the previous run, where we actually have a collection of not truly terrible melee weapons. Golf club is still a heap of arson chips, but it's better than nothing. I often keep burgers in my bookshelf. And have bathrooms bigger than my bedrooms. Okay, now we're talking. Wrenches are indestructible, so there you go, Sid. And now we have at least 2 indestructible weapons. Although this hockey stick is starting to feel a bit indestructible. Jake, sure you can't set up the free and Hanseatic city of Toronto? Oh, well, could probably mod it into Patrician 4. Okay, not liking this. Get out of there, guys. Alright, there is nothing left to be had here. Let's just hit that road. Floor it. Let's not have our car explode this time. So you don't need that, you don't need that. I certainly don't need that. We're okay now. Not a bad haul, really. Alright, so we're running into a place, a very out-of-place vending machine. Ah, okay. What do we want here? A gasoline can, a brand new car, or a shotgun fun pack? Now, somebody's going to have to do it and it will reduce morale. And I'm not saying it should definitely be spam, but it should probably definitely be spam. Regardless, what are we going to do though? Eagle wants some shotgun fun. Sid wants a brand new car, but Spam also wants a shotgun fun pack, so I guess we're having that. Who should feed the mostly rotten dollar bills into the machine? A very annoying process. Who's gonna do it? Well, it's up to you guys, so you've got to make the choice. Otherwise, Spam is going to lead by example. Well, he says he will. He says, I'll do it. So it takes forever, and then a fully loaded shotgun pops out. He takes a double morale hit for it, though. Still, there's our precious shotgun. And we get 6 bullets for it. Now, I'm not saying a brand new car would have been oh so much better, but probably would have been so much better. Somebody's got to stay up on watch, so who's going to do it? Whoever does it is going to end up pretty tired, and their morale will probably hurt. Sid is the only one without disastrous morale right now. But then he may just fall asleep and have us all killed. Worth noting that if the zombies sneak up on us, they're going to kill Keppa. So, right, Spam says Keppa should do it. Sid says Spam should do it. Eagle says Sid should... Everybody is pointing at everybody else. This is going to kill Keppa, but I have to follow what Spam says since he's the leader. Keppa's getting out there. Keppa is now dead. Everybody else is hurt. And we eat a decent meal. At least Spam is happier about the situation. Thanks a lot. The only safe thing to do there would be to take shifts. Spam's medical isn't that bad, and it's even gone down as he tries to heal us up here. So rain is pouring down and it's hard to see. The shapes of zombies lurk at the edge of darkness. We're not sure what could be worse, continuing or stopping. Well, a car is alright. I wouldn't mind driving, but it's not my call. We go down the road, we seek shelter, or we keep on driving. Sid and Spam, the only people left around, both want to seek shelter. It's a double exclamation mark undead flood for 1 hour. There's no escape. We gotta try to survive. I gotta let you know, if we're gonna live at all, we gotta let go. Sid, hold my grenade for me. Let's do this. Oh boy, right, we are using this room to hold out. Oh, how many zombies is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from above. Take shelter in the house when it's raining, they said. Rain antagonizes zombies. Come on, that's like Zombies 101. Sid, grenade! Whoops. I gotta say, Sid and Spam, you could potentially be the worst duo we've ever had running the death road to Canada. Just putting that one out there. Well, that went pretty bad. That went pretty damn bad. I open this up to everybody else in the chat. Are there 2 people that want to show Sid and Spam how it's done? I guess 3 if we have somebody else playing as Keppa. And if you're not already here, I can make a custom character for you. It's not that hard. Barcode and Nicholas say that they're going to give it a go. Barcode, do we have you? Nicholas, do we have you? I may have deleted some of you for space. No, we still got Barcode. Are you still a surgeon with a mysterious past? Are you maybe one of these new things that we've unlocked, like a shitty Sheikah? Or a ex-wrestler? Otherwise, I need a description of you, Nicholas, and I can make you. Because I'm sure not seeing you on the list here. Barcode says you stick to what he has. And Nicholas says he'll be a gourmand athlete. I don't remember unlocking gourmand. I certainly don't remember unlocking gourmand. Nope, I did not. But you are athletic, so we can give you that for starters. How do you look, by the way, Nicholas? Well, we'll just give you random since you didn't say. That looks a lot like you. Nicholas, 72. Friend of dog athlete. I don't think athletic is a trait. Either that or I'm really blind, but I tend not to be that level of blind. Oh, Tiny Eater looks useful. Okay, but yeah, you're, that's not so good. Warrior, then, he says. What? Jeez, okay, sure. Sure. More strength, more fitness, boring personality. Let's go then. And I assume that you're going for the Kappa mode, although hey, you might surprise us. Our leader is not Spam, quite possibly the worst we've ever seen running this. But we have the Barcode, the mysterious past surgeon, accompanied by his comrade in arms, Nicholas, 72. Kappa mode, they say? Then let's do this. Who's going to be Kappa? I feel unfairly maligned. I want to be Kappa, Jake, says Sid. Alright, Sid, you get your chance at redemption as being Kappa. A combination of strength and fitness determines weapon swing speed and energy use. Recalls Barcode Battler as he hits the road. This'll be easy, he says. I like it. So, Barcode, we don't know anything about you. Well, I mean, you do have a mysterious past. The only thing we know about Nicholas is his strength and fitness are garbage. But they're still 2 above rock bottom, so that's alright. That's what you get for being a warrior. And he carries a rebar. We've asked many times what a rebar is. I think we know by now. So what's our first stop? Walmart. House on the road or rest stop. Spam says Swole didn't help me. Well, TBW understood how to use the Swole powers. Nicholas and Sid are both saying the Walmart, so I guess it doesn't matter what Barcode says, although Barcode, you are slow. Don't be slow. It's not good for you. Well, it's not good for your team. Let's just smack that car a bit with the cleaver. Well, that cardboard tube did not last long. It's gone already. Don't take this the wrong way, Barcode, but I'm probably going to play, or rather control, Nicholas, since he's slightly stronger. Once I get a feeling for how strong you are, I will I'll make a call on that. You'll still be the leader of the bunch, we'll know you well. What are you doing? Give me that, Kappa. You do not deserve the gun. I mean, I'm keen to know what your stats there are, since you have Mysterious Past. You're able to pick up the bigger boxes, so you're actually, potentially, stronger than... Oh, God. Kappa mode just does not mess around. This is pretty good though. We got ourselves the deagle, or whatever the game calls it. Okay, just as well we did, because we are now down one melee weapon for you. I want that bio. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I finally found him! When Barcode Battler opened the toilet, a magical genie appeared. Thanks for freeing me from the toilet, it says. Make a wish! What are you gonna wish for, Barcode Battler? This is your choice and yours alone. Do you want to be rich? Have immortality? Or are we gonna ask him if he's one of those evil genies? Which has a chance of making him join the team, and he's a super overpowered... Oh, well, oh, he hasn't made a choice yet. Barcode says, like I said, easy. I want to be rich. Okay, well, let's be rich. Cans of food start raining from the ceiling. Finally, you're rich. Then the roof collapses on top of Barcode Battler. Okay. Okay! Those are zombies. And we just got nibbled straight away. Oh, this could be troublesome. Especially because Barcode is garbage with a gun. Sure, I'm glad we got this gun here. Still, we just got a ton of food there, which is rather nice. Now let's keep on moving. It's a shame we got nibbled there. We have a couple of healings, so that's okay. Alright, I'm feeling we should not push this any further. We got pretty good, so let's get out of here. Let's not leave that in the way of our car. Vroom vroom. Yeah, the genie didn't want to talk to me again. Alright, 23 food is an amazing haul from the start, so let's get going. So, we eat a decent meal. Okay. So in the morning, there's a moose outside of camp looking injured. He's just glaring at us. Even injured, he's a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. We could leave it alone. Keppa could shoot the moose. Keppa could wrestle the moose. Or Barcode could treat its injury. Sid wants to shoot it. Nicholas wants to leave it alone, which means our ruler gets to make a pick, Barcode, but Barcode is really, really slow. Keppa, shoot the moose, kill that bastard. He blasts the moose, and we take the stringy meat. Well, that's good, because Keppa, as we all know, is a really good shot, and if we make him even better, then he can make all the shot checks that we need. So preserving him is extremely important. Also, we are dripping with food. And nice job there. We now know that Barcode is not too crap at medical, and he heals up Nicholas. No, he heals himself up to full. Then he manages to cut himself pretty bad. He'll probably need stitches, so you either walk it off, cauterize it, or stitch it up. I said you're not a bad medic, but you're not a particularly great medic, so what you gonna do? We don't know if you're that strong, but we've seen you pick up relatively big boxes, so you might be okay at it. Barcode insists that he cauterizes it, because the fire phase comes first. Sid says that he should stitch it up, and I don't see anything coming in from Nicholas. He's taken a bit of a backseat route for this, but, you know, not everyone has to be loud. Alright, Barcode, you're gonna do something terribly, just terrible. He imitates something he saw while watching the movie Rambo. It's a pretty bad idea. The pain is extreme. The bleeding stops. There's no loss of strength. But that's a super morale loss. You lost 3 morale due to that. Kind of feel it's his decision to make. It's not your arm. Well, okay. Well, Barcode is still kind of willing to stick with the team here, but if he takes any more morale hit, he's not going to like it. We need to find some supplies, though. Do we go to the sporting goods store or the athletics store? Whilst we're considering that, Barcode puts these guns away. If anybody should be our shot, it should probably be Keppa. And I'm probably going to tell Keppa to stay in the car for a little bit. Nicholas wants to go to the athletics. Barcode wants to go sporting. Athleticism trumps swole every time. Okay. Oh, athleticism trumps, comma, swole every time, if Sid knew how to type. That's two for athletics, so the ruler gets over-rulered. Still, though, I don't like this lack of gun. Rest up, Keppa. Resting really doesn't seem to do anything, which is a shame. Now, when we go to sports and yorts, somebody is going to need to make the decision to actually do the working out. The question is, who's it going to be? I gotta say, I'm glad you cauterized that wound, even if it really made you unhappy. Because it's, you appear to be quite strong, Barcode. Then you have this, this guy, Nicholas, who just doesn't want to fight. Yeah, you pick up some fairly big things. Nice. Barcode asks if he's the only one able to pick up chairs and stuff. Anybody can pick up a chair as long as they're not tired. But you appear to be picking up relatively large objects. Not that, that desky thing, for example. But you're able to pick up a small table, which is pretty good. Help us out a bit, Nicholas. Nicholas? Glad I was told 50 times what a rebar is. Food, more food. Okay, no, don't worry, I keep my rifle bullets inside the oven. I, however, really want that knife. Let's get stabby. More like let's get out of here. Nicholas? Yeah, he's fine. Let's keep on keeping on. Okay, I'm taking the humorous just because oh, okay. There was no bone there to be had. If I had a bit of respite, I would like to check and see. Alright, for example, Barcode can pick up that thing. Well, okay, well, Nicholas can destroy it. Destroyer of worlds. Barcode can't pick that up. Nicholas, I can't pick that up. I better get moving here. I don't know how long that door's gonna hold, but probably not very long. A lot of incredibly narrow houses here. Ooh, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Alright, you just took an injury. We don't have a lot of maneuver space here. Fight. Sure glad I cauterized that wound. That was really close, but we're alive. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's go to Swolmania. Oh, there's no workout equipment here, but we have an ore, and we have this, and we have the, oh, okay, we got some good stuff here. Forget the femur, and forget, wow, an ore? Okay, an aluminium bat, that's amazing. One of the best melee weapons around. Honestly, worth our time. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of zombies. I like how he prefers the tennis bat over everything else. And that's a lie, I don't like it. Alright, I got a plan to get us out of here, come on. Whomp! You're moving quite quickly. You're reading me well. Let's go. Well, there we go. We made it. We got some decent weapons there and a little bit of food, so it wasn't all that bad. That aluminium bat is going to be worth the whole bunch. I'm keeping that air horn. That tennis racket is a waste of time. You should keep the rebar, honestly, it's pretty good. Barcode is really unhappy. We need to make him a lot happier. Okay, we set up camp. And there's some edible berry bushes. We could pick berries all night so that we don't have to spend food, but it'll make everybody tired. And given that we have very few bullets, we do not want to be tired right now. But if we go to sleep, then we eat the food, so there's the question, what's it gonna be? Nicholas says, I'm wounded. I don't want to pick berries all night. Sid also wants to go to sleep, so we're going to sleep. And thanks to having a good meal, Barcode is happier. And his attitude is great. I guess attitude reveals how much morale you get back after a meal. So, excellent. His mysterious past is coming to light, but it's good to have somebody that can pass the mental checks. Alright, so we find a candy bar on the side of the road, and it's fun size. Somebody gets to eat it. Barcode, Nicholas, or Keppa. We could share, but Keppa has very low loyalty, so he'd probably just scoff it for himself. We don't know everybody else's loyalty. So probably better if one person has it. Who gets it? Barcode says Keppa can have it. Sid wants Nicholas to have it. Whoever is most wounded gets to eat it, says Nicholas. Keppa's not wounded at all, so Nicholas is the one that's... Okay, so Nicholas and Sid both say Nicholas, whilst Barcode wants it to go to Keppa. What a shame. Nicholas eats it up. The sugary sweetness makes him feel better about his current life in not Canada. +2 morale. Well, you know, there's something to be said for making one person the happiest on Earth at the expense of all others. So, outside of Canada, blah blah blah, trader camp. Let's have a look-see. Whilst we beat up cars with our bat. So, what do we have here? We've got a man claiming to be a traveling medical supply salesman. He offers 1 medical item for each food. We have 34 food, and we have 1 medical. No thanks for now. And then we have a rifle bullet lady. 6 rifle ammo per food. Terrible trader. Just terrible. Shota is tired of being stuck in this camp. He'll join us. He's pretty strong. He's really strong. He bends a spoon very aggressively. And he's got a sledgehammer. Then there's a woman covered in hammers. They hang from several tool belts and bandoliers. We have the option to tell her to cool it. Which will get us chucked out of the camp, by the way, so if we're going to do it, we need to do it last. What'll it be? We have somebody with a hammer that might want to join us. We have somebody that can sell supplies, and somebody who wants to sell yet more hammers. Nicholas says, hire Shota. He will fight for us so we can be lazy. Also buy the Mega Mall. Barcode says, cool it, hammer girl. Recruit. Alright, so we're recruiting Shota. We're buying the Mega Mall, says Nicholas. 16 food. Well, good thing we have tons of food. The King of Hammers. I only sold it this cheap because you're a fellow blunt weapons fan. Okay, and... cool it. Okay, Barcode. Her mood is ruined. Throwing up hammers in blind rage. Okay, well, not bad. What do we get out of that? We get the Mega Mall. I guess Shota could have it. He seems to be the weapons enthusiast. Keppa can have the other one. Yeah, Nicholas is probably... No, Nicholas is not very strong. Whereas Keppa and Shota are very strong. That's good. Barcode is mysterious. We will never know. Nicholas insists that he gets the sledgehammer. You didn't like your rebar, I take it? I mean, Barcode is keeping the aluminum bat. Aluminum, really? Rebar for you, then. Why couldn't it have been a werewolf apocalypse? Then we'd have werewolves. Keppa makes a good point. Nicholas is a lightning rod, but for dogs. A dog approaches out of nowhere, seeming eager to join up. We could bring in Rachel or leave her behind, but we have a full team. And our team isn't very bad. It's actually pretty good. I like Shota, even though he sweats a lot. What's it gonna be? Scumbag OT says, put me in. Alright, you are going to be our Shota, scumbag. Sid says Rachel will join, but we don't have space, so don't save the dog, it'll recruit another team. Pedal to the metal, dust this doggo. Sid, you're overruled. I think you're just trying to sabotage this team because your own team sucked, courtesy of its sucky second fiddle. Alright, well, we're going to put that to the test. We have a siege alert, a massive one for 1 hour. And we're in a cabin for this one. We've got to try to survive. Everybody's joining in. Keppa's a good shot, so he should have the gun. Otherwise, we've got aluminium bat, the horn, the hammer, the Mega Mall. And I'm taking my 8 shotgun shells just in case. Alright, let's do this. Let's get in that cabin ASAP. Oh my, there's a hatchet there. I like that. Perhaps we should stick to being fairly smashing right now. Okay. Nicholas decides to just hammer down on the table. Oh my favorite weapon, the nailing wood. Okay, we're feeling a bit tired. You know when I said shoot, I said maybe not. Alright, back a bit, lads. Alright, we can hold this. Let's just rest up a bit. There is no need to be using your gun there. Whew. Not only was that a victory, that was a very smooth victory. Good job, everybody. Especially everyone that isn't Sid. I'm picking up the nails in the wood because, like I said, it's probably my favorite melee weapon. No BFL out here, so let's get out of there. Hang on, did I not pick up the hatchet? No, Keppa got the hatchet. Good. Alright, good job, everybody. Probably better than the rebar. Nice. Oh, on top of that, we get everybody all healed up courtesy of Barcode. So we're feeling inspired after that situation, and we get a reward, morale and random skill gain. Morale is pretty good across the board, so there's not a lot to get out of that. Everybody can get better at shooting, everybody can get better at medical, or Keppa can get +2 shooting. He would only get +1 out of that, but he would max his shooting. So there's no point in taking this over this. The question is, what are we going to do? Actually, it's a difficult choice. Shooting is good because we get Keppa at max for any shoot checks. Otherwise, who knows? Nicholas wants random. Scumbag wants toss Keppa the rifle, buddy, which probably means shooting. Worm wants... well, it doesn't matter what Worm wants, he's not on the team. I see that B and assume it's Barcode. Barcode wants shooting, we need it for the end game. Well, that makes 2 for shooting, so shooting it is. Zombo points get, and Keppa's max shooting will help us out. Also, Barcode, you're pretty good. You're pretty good at shooting, I like that. It's all the more reason that we should have Keppa stay alive, so we should throw him into the car whenever possible. The gas is going away, but we get a decent meal. We only have 1 meal worth of food left, though. So we meet a man trying to repair his broken car. He has no idea what he's doing. Shota offers to fix the car. We don't know if Shota's any good at mechanical, but if he wastes time, he'll waste a lot of time. Keppa could steal his stuff, which may be necessary, or Keppa could make him cool it, which will probably get us enough cool it points for a super cool it. Really, they're all pretty good options, so what's it gonna be? Gnarlwood says that he just got a nosebleed, but you want to keep watching. What's your advice? Just watch, it's okay. Your body's just healing itself there. Sid wants to steal. Nicholas also wants us to steal. Barcode wants cool it. And Shota says, fix the situation. Well, we got 2 for stealing, Sid and Nicholas, so we do that. He easily robs the stranded man of supplies. Even his wrench. 5 food, 35 gas, pistol ammo, and rifle ammo. So 2 of our people are loyal, and they feel unhappy. Wait, what? Really? Keppa's morale increases. This is good. This is very good, Keppa. Questionable morality does help us out here. So yes, the people that aren't really disloyal, they get a morale hit here. Shota's a bit of an asshole then. I wonder what Shota would have done if he'd tried to fix the thing. Nicholas misses image boards. Wow. Okay, the zombies are growing more aggressive as the sun goes down. Do we check out the furniture shop or do we get camp? Whatever we do, I really think that Keppa is going to be staying in the car here. Shota is scumbag. Sid wants to hit up the camp supply shop. Did it actually give us a wrench, we were asked? Of course we did. Look at that. Scumbag and Sid both for the camp. I think everybody wants to get camp right now. Looks good, except Keppa, you are resting up. Otherwise, let's get out there. I just hope our car never, you know, explode. Okay. Yoink. This is already really good. Let's try and be swift here. We must be swift as a coursing river with all the rage of a great typhoon. Something like that. Dunno, never watched the film. We're not picking up the glass bottles. They are so not useful. This lot... What is with this luck barcode? You are on fire. And I really hope that alludes to your fate in all of this. Because it would be quite funny. I'm liking the Hammer Brothers here, though. Getting dark, though. Getting real dark. It's good that Barcode gets a gun as well, since he is pretty good at show. Oh my days! Did somebody say buy my bombs? Because I think they said buy my bombs. Let's clean this place out a bit. Alright, now... Hold on to that for me, Shota. I got bombs to pick up. It's good to down people with furniture, because if they're on the ground, then you can usually take them out with a single shot. No secret Hitler lair down here. Boy, all this food. I hope someday in life I can be a looter. Looks like a lot of fun. This is where the run ended. It may take Jake a while to realize, but it's over now. Do you really think Barcode is going to blow himself up? I think he's made of sterner stuff than that. However, it's getting really hard to see here. That kind of compounds the issue for me. But all this health is really nice. I just wish you could heal Keppa a bit. It wouldn't be quite so cruel if he started at low health that could actually be healed, but nope. Can't tell if there's space to go down yet. Mega Mall, so good. Okay, I'm not even kidding. This is obscenely lucky, all the stuff that we've managed to pick up. And it just keeps on coming as well. That's the scary part. This luck's got to run out some point. 16 food, that's 2 days of it. Okay, no, there is not anywhere to go down. Might be something there, I couldn't quite tell. Oh, there's death, alright. Maybe we should not press our luck here. Man, there must be those camp supplies around here, right? Where could they be? I don't recall having passed by anything, but we're getting a lot of zombies on our tail here. And I will probably regret this, but we're going to the camp depot. Let's grab that food. I don't care so much about the fishing. Oh man, machete's so good. Give me that. Machete is worth a visit here. I didn't see anything else, but... Oh boy, this is not the right way to go. Where's our team? Where's Shota? He made it! Do not underestimate the Mega Mauler. Took a bit of a nibble, but that's okay. Let's get out of here. Oh. What a haul. Dangerous, but what a haul. The vehicle took a bit of a bang in there, but still, what a haul. I only took a bit of a beating there. It's okay. And fully healed up by Barcode. Only took half of our healing equipment as well. Alright, so it's late. Remember, if we don't survive this, Keppa dies. Now, we did learn everybody's loyalty. Niklas is fairly loyal. He would probably stay up all night. Keppa and Shota would not. Barcode is unlikely to. Niklas probably would. Niklas is not an option. Keep that in mind when deciding who stays on watch. The game is taking revenge on our good luck so far by not allowing Nick to stay on watch. Scumbag, aka Shota, who, need I remind us, has no loyalty whatsoever, the absolute minimum, says he wants to go. Barcode says he believes in himself. Barcode, your loyalty is not great. Well, it's up to the other two to, oh no. Alright, Barcode decides that Keppa dies. Well, I'll be damned. I will be damned! He actually, he stays awake only just. His morale is very low right now. But eating a meal gets him back up top. Good job, Barcode. You're tired, but I respect what you managed there. Then we've got some house. We're locked out of it, and a voice is saying, "Leave my door alone, you dinks." Shota, you are a dink. Are you going to tell him to cool it, courtesy of Keppa? Or are we going to try to recruit this person? Nicholas insists on the cooling. And nobody else. Oh no, Barcode also insists that it's cool at o'clock. Say it, don't spray it. I hate annoying people. The voice refuses to open the door. And we leave. Oh, that's fine. The coolitometer is probably at maximum now. Barcode finds ways to increase his own morale by having a shut up along. Oh yes! So bandits are guarding us. If we fight them, we will die. If we take a detour, we will lose a lot of gas. But we have a super coolit charged up. Or we could pay the toll of 20 food. I mean, we have 20 food. The team insists it's time for the coolitometer to make its mark. Cool it! This really makes the bandits think. Have they just been too greedy? They offer a gift in order to start making amends. Group strength training or 75 bullets. And we get all of our morale maxed out. What's it gonna be? Niklas insists that the group becomes swole. Niklas is always the first one getting in on these ones. Scumbag agrees. I think it's time for, oh well, swole over bullets. Excellent. Keppa now maxes out strength as well as shooting. And you know, our team isn't that weak. Not that weak at all. And I know Barcode isn't weak. He can pick things up. And the bridge bandits disappear. Amazing. Secret strength tips. Alright, so we're still along the death road, and we're going to make a stop for supplies. We go to the crowded Yall Mart, the bullet-ridden house, or we drive a bit more for 25 gas. What's it gonna be? Crowded Yall Mart tends to have more food in it, but unsurprisingly, has a lot more zombambos. Sid wants to go to the bullet-ridden house, Niklas wants to drive around, Scumbag wants them all. Barcode also wants the bullet-ridden house, so that's where we're going. Getting closer, it looks like a large gunfight happened here between humans. From the house, many groans of undead can be heard. Well, let's get exploring. Keppa again sits this one out, but the Mega Claw... I mean, I wonder what he prefers, the bat or the maul. He should probably take the maul. But Niklas would probably benefit from the bat. On the grounds that Niklas is pretty low fitness. And you need to be fit to swing one of those hammers around. Barcode is tired. This is going to hurt us a bit, so Barcode should probably take a gun with him. Preferably a gun I have bullets for. The Dolt is okay. Alright, this looks fine. Let's get grooving. Oh dear. I insist that we... Oh my. I didn't expect to be finding extra guns already. We smash. Guys, smash. Guys, smash. Thank God we get through to the other side now. Alright, so our team is really quite unfit. So it means we need plenty of breaks so that people don't, you know, die horribly. Oh boy, we're not done yet. I don't like taking my time here because the zombies will just get more agitated as time goes on. But that was a pretty good safe move to make because we needed this place cleared out regardless. Jeez, guns aplenty here. You know, if Worm's in the game, I'm gonna have to give him that salesman perk. That Mecha Ball just sends people flying. It's pretty awesome. This bullet-ridden house ain't been too bad. I'm only happier to see some gasoline. Oh. Yeah, we're done here. I think we made back more bullets than we spent anyway. Let's go. So some gas, 5 food, plenty of bullets, and a couple of guns. Can't say fairer than that. I mean, that's excessive on the guns, but we are a very good at shooting team. Sadly, the vehicle's about to die on us, and we do not have anybody that's... well, nobody that we know is good at mechanical. Keppa tends to be okay with it, if I recall well. But unless Barcode got a really good mysterious pass roll on mechanical, I don't think he's going to manage anything amazing. Alright, so, cabin in the woods. No zombies in sight. There's a wood stove, but no wood. Morale's already maxed, so we don't really gain much from chopping it, although maybe somebody who's really strong will get even stronger. Don't recommend it, really, but it's not my call to make, it's you guys. Sid wants to go to sleep. We can't be tired, says Scumbag. He says also, go to sleep. And nobody else is weighing in, so I guess we're going to sleep. Too bad, Nicholas. So we find a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Seems to have been a waste of time, but Shota, with incredible wits, says we should make some Molotovs. Now, we don't really have gas to spare, and Molotovs will get us killed more often than not. And we did somewhat make a call that we're going to die by fire later on, but not my call to make here. Do we make mollies, or do we get the hell out of Dodge? That's the question to you guys. Scumbag wants to pass on it. Nicholas wants to leave. The leader wants to make 6 Molotovs. He says embrace the Irish. Thankfully, the voice of reason, that is his teammates, say that we are going to leave the house. So away we go. Oh, well, Sid was just too slow. And Nicholas is being told to shut up by Barcode. They're obviously a bit angry over the whole Molotov thing. So, it's Mrokel 2KL. It's nice to see a familiar face. She's sitting in a park reading a book. Do we recruit them? Do we leave them behind? Honestly, we got the dream team right here. But who knows, maybe kick this pleb to the curb, says Scumbag. I don't see any of the others making any calls, and I doubt they'd say anything else, so farewell. Pedal to the metal, dust this drag. Okay, so we're driving on the death road. We're making a rest stop for supplies in the riled up apartment or the junkyard. Our car is about to die and we probably can't fix it. Putting that one out there because it might be worth our time to drive around and maybe find somewhere with a car. Nonetheless, Nicholas wants the junkyard. Barcode also wants the junkyard, and if two people, whilst one of them is the leader, says somewhere, then we're doing that. Scumbag wants to drive around. Maybe convince the others to drive around, because I think that holds a lot of merit. 25 gas is a lot, but our car is about to die. The junkyard does not have a car unless it says it has one. Unless I'm sorely mistaken, but I'm not usually. Then again, junkyard sometimes has junkyard dog, and we do have a friend of dog on our team. So Nicholas has changed their opinion to drive around. So that puts 2 on drive around. Alright, Nicholas, that's what we're doing. A big grocery store, a grocery rescue, or a shopping mall. Shopping malls are death traps. Grocery rescue sounds interesting, or big grocery store probably has a ton of food for us. The call, however, is not mine. We should be using gas from Molly. Okay, Nicholas wants to hit up that big grocery. Everyone who's not Nicholas is very slow. Maybe they should refresh the page. Seems that big grocery is the one on demand though, so at the very least we're going to get some food out of this. Let's go shopping. It's tempting to bring Keppa along so we can have some extra beating going on in there. So Keppa is going to come along. Keppa is, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not mistaken, his fitness is okay actually. So he might be worth having something a bit better than a hatchet. But not a sledgehammer. I'll give him an oar and see what he thinks. But I also think he should be given a gun. Because I don't know how bad this is going to go. Everybody actually should have a gun. Except Shota, he's got the Mega Ball. Alright, if you have that, then I don't think you need the oar. But it's a grocery store, it won't have weapons in it, surely. And we have 3 spaces for items if it comes down to it. Let's... very tempted to bring pipes in case things go terribly wrong, but... Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but aren't there a ton of zombies out here? Yeah, do smash. Oh jeez. Let's go, guys. He really likes that ore, doesn't he? Oh, really? Well, he liked that ore when it was functional. Not really anything for us here, but it's an idea to clean the place up. Yeah, they're after us. Come on, then. Guys, we're killing this. Who else wants some? Just kill and keep moving. Will we get the second toilet genie, though? That is the question. Nah, it appears not. I gotta keep some eyes open around here, because I'm very good at missing stuff that's on the shelves. Also getting a bit inundated with zombies, so let's try and thin the herd a bit. Preferably in a manner that doesn't end with us cornered. Come on, Kappa. Okay, this is getting exhausting. Pull back a bit. Now, as time goes on, when you're in one of these situations, zombies do speed up and get more aggressive, so we want to avoid that. If at all possible, that is. Oops. This is a good place to hide out. And the original Dawn of the Dead was such a comfy movie. Keppa's really going for it. It's like a man possessed. Like I said, I think Sid really has something to prove this time around. This level of delicious food is just unprecedented. That level of zombies is also... well, let's rest up a bit. I see you're a bit red in the cheeks there, Kappa. And when they come in, they're gonna die. We truly are just the human blender. Alright, dare I say it, this is the best Keppa run team I've ever had. And I am so surprised that Keppa is still alive. Doesn't appear to be anything left on the shelves. Like I said, I'm really good at missing them, but I see nothing. And we have picked up 22 food and... no, those bullets we brought with us. Let's hit the road. Last one there is Zombie Chow. Oh, I hope the car starts. Oh, I hope this car starts. It's about to never start again, though. We're gonna need that food because we gotta repair this car now. And it's broken down. Barcode could punch it, Shota could fix it. Now, Shota previously stepped up saying he wanted to fix something else, so he might have really good mechanical stats. We don't know. We could give him a chance. Worst case scenario, we waste a day and the car is not fixed, but that is absolute worst case scenario. Scumbag, aka Shota, is stepping up saying, let me fix it. Alright, you're really gonna have to fix this one up for us. Completely failed. His mechanical is utter arse. We waste a meal, but at least we now know. So, unfortunately, Shota's just not that good. Not at that, at least. I mean, he has his perks, his wits, his strength, his morale, but his mega maul is the biggest and best thing about him. Alright, we're in a lot of danger now. We're out in the open. We just wasted 8 food on that. We're only a third of the way till Canada. Let's hope that we don't get hurt by feral cats. Nicholas, you big girl's blouse. Well, get working that cardio. It's a long walk. Yeah, we lose another 8 food because of course we do. Barcode thankfully increases their medical abilities. They are a surgeon after all, aren't they? Yeah. Tell us a bit more, Barcode. Are you actually any good with a scalpel and needle? Doesn't matter though, all wounds are healed. There's no healing Kappa, of course. So we find a rest stop after hours of walking, and right in front of it is a car. Looks like it can be driven. The keys must be near. We've got to check out that car. Can we leave Kappa behind? Yes, good. I don't want Kappa dying in this one. And there will be fuel around, although we do have fuel, which is good. Let's hope for the best, shall we? I don't know. Should we bring Kappa? It's pretty dangerous. It's a rest stop though, we might need the extra killing ability. No, he's gonna have to come with us. We got a lot of gun if it comes down to it. Alright, let's go for this. I've used an X-Acto knife for years. I don't know what that is, Barcode, but it doesn't sound medical. Let's go. There's a car for us right here, and those keys must be inside. I do see that fuel, don't let me leave without it. Guys, come on. No time for messing around. Chunk. Oh god. Let's get those keys and get the heck out of there. Guys. Guys. Holy smokes, what were you doing in there? I think Shota was just showing off his mega maul. Okay, this is kind of good. We could lure a lot of zombies in here and ravage them. Because I think there was some really nice goodies in there. I'm glad we brought Kappa. He's the only one that seems to know the fighting spirit. Come on, guys, we're getting exhausted. Could you put your backs into it? No, let's not get carried away. They are pretty good at what they do. Alright, what do we have? Scissors, gun, fuel, bullet. I mean, we already have quite a lot of gun. I got no problem with quite a bit more. Forget the scissors, though. And well spotted to GMJ Pick, who noticed the fuel in the death room. No biofuel in this room, though, sadly enough. We've got 4 doses of potential biofuel in here. Good and good. Also good. You know, if we do run into Toilet Genie, it's really good to throw Kappa at it so that Kappa can become immortal. Just putting that one out there. Also, let's not pass up opportunity for that fuel. And we get out of here on the double. Get in, please. Nice. I was not up for exploring for more fuel around there. Let's go. So this car is a bit garbage. It's going to eat a lot of fuel, and it's not that fast, but still, it's okay. So we find a gun range, empty, and mostly picked clean of supplies, but there's a shooting targets and a working pistol, so I guess we just found a pistol now. We could either search for some ammo, carefully train one person, or train the group. Now, Kappa is already maxed at shooting, and having one person maxed in a perk is really worth it. Also haphazardly tells me that someone's going to get injured. We could carefully train someone, or we could get ammo. Both are excellent choices. If we train someone, who's it going to be? Are you telling me immortality actually works? It gives you a lot more health. I'm pretty sure you won't get Toilet Genie for a while. He appears literally every 100 toilets. That doesn't seem right, but if you say so. Sid says carefully train one, so does Scumbag. So does Nicholas. So who's going to get the training? Well, Kappa would be a waste of time. Sidoin says train Scum. Scumbag's shooting his arse though, and on top of that, he's really good with physical weapons, so why give him gun? Scumbag wants to train Nico. So they both want each other trained. And Barcode says train someone that's not you. But Barcode, your shooting is good, it should be better. Man, you guys are just trying to make bad decisions here. But there's no consensus here, so I need somebody to change their mind on something. They're all pointing at someone else. Why does nobody want to get themselves trained? Okay, Barcode says Nico's got to get trained. Alright. Okay, he's gone from terrible to bad. gas is going to be flying away. Okay, so we're in a pro shop near a golf course, and a large group of zombies are approaching. Now, this is a very interesting one. If, overall, we have pretty good strength, then we can fire golf balls at them. That's a big risk. If we fail, then Keppa gets eaten. But our strength is pretty good. So on Nicholas, maxed on Keppa, high on Shota, you know, that's pretty good. We could drive away with no sleep, or we have a siege, which is very dangerous, so... Alright, we straight away are having people saying that we've got to shoot the balls at them. Good job, guys. We dead. And it looks like it was a fitness check, okay. Either that or strength and fitness. Whatever the case, Keppa is now dead. Our top shooter is gone. Gotta hand it to Barcode. He was the one that said we should conserve him. God damn it, indeed. Fools. It's hard work. They mostly just tire themselves out. They're overwhelmed by zombies. Everybody gets hurt. And our fitness is gash. But we eat a decent meal. Okay. Well, with our crack shot dead, we're in a bit of a rut now. We're in a bit of a hell of a rut. Also, we got all these golf clubs. Goodbye, golf clubs. It's going to get a bit hard to heal everyone up right now. We don't have the medical supplies for it. So we're frustrated. The CD player is jammed. Who's going to try and repair it? We know that Shota is terrible at mechanical. We don't know about Nicholas, but he's probably terrible at mechanical. And then there's Barcode, who has a mysterious past. Either that or we could just turn the damn thing off. Just turn it off. We're mourning Keppa, says Nicholas. Nicholas, you were one of the 3 that just got him killed. So, Barcode is stepping in to say that he will fix it. He fails to, but at least we know that he's the worst mechanic ever. And everybody's morale goes down. We're all getting super unhappy about the dead Keppa. So we're coming up on a long stretch of road, no threats, but we've got a trader camp, so huzzah from that. Oh, well, this is rather nice. I don't buy into that, Nicholas. Alright, thankfully we've got a friend of dog who can use dog psychology over in the Ammo Emporium. Nicholas is going to start making amends for his poor choices. Shotguns for sale. We have so many shotguns. It's shotgun-tastic. Easy Medical College. Might be pretty good for Barcode to get better at medical because we are finding ourselves quite hurt. Not my call to make. Alright, not many choices to be made here, but they do still have to be made. We need a doggo to make things better, but... Well, I trust you mean use dog psychology. It's the only obvious thing to do here. We use dog psychology and we get tons of free ammo. Thank you, Doglet, and thank you, Nicholas. And college for me, says Barcode. Oh, that's not college guy. This is Easy Medical College. Training for the Barcode. Knowledgeable filth man. Okay, well, you'll be a bit better at cauterizing now. Hopefully considerably better because we are, we're hurting. Jake, there's a cat demon in MTG. Sound right? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Never want to get involved in that. The group gets overwhelmed by a horde, flees for a nearby factory. There must be another way out inside. Sardine packed, hunting, and we are 1/4 down when it comes to our fighting strength. That's extremely bad. This is tight quarters, so I want shotguns aplenty, and this air horn might just save us. So let's go. Let's go, my god. Okay. We shoot. We fight. Guys. Guys. Whew. Okay. Come on. That would have been extremely deadly. Thankfully, we're really good. I didn't even notice this this exit here. We just got to break on through to the other side. It's a factory. There's almost certainly nothing worth our time in here. Guys. Damn it, Nicholas. Stop dying. You're really important to the team. Oh, I don't like that. That's the only way. Well, that is not the way out. Oh, but that is. Oh, okay. I didn't think we had everyone. Let's get out of here. Holy smokes, we are on death's door here. And we're out of fuel. Just putting that one there as well. Nonetheless, we are inspired after surviving that situation. Do we get morale, strength, fitness, or double fitness for Shota? Now, morale is pretty good still. Strength and fitness is, you know, always good, and then Shota would be maximum strength, which would be great for certain checks. But fitness is terrible across the board. What'll it be? Barcode insists that we have Swole, and he is the leader on this one, so, okay, but he's being overruled by Nicholas and Scumbag, who say they need the fitness, although Scumbag might mean this one. It's a tough one, which means the leader wins out. Alright, Shota is now a zombie killing machine. And we're out of fuel. Goodbye, car. Okay, so we're ambushed across a rickety bridge. Now, if we refuse and fight, just putting this one out here, Shota will be the only survivor. So Barcode and Nicholas, the question is, do you want to die? It's funny, because Scumbag, the sole survivor of this potential situation, wants to fight. So Scumbag is directly saying he wants Barcode and Nicholas dead. Nicholas, unsurprisingly, wants to pay the toll of 16 of our frankly... Oh, we only have 17 food. Okay. That's pretty bad. Barcode wants to die. We have a pretty good team here. I know we lost Kappa, but we have a pretty good team. And Barcode wants to die. You know, normally I go with a majority decision here, but you're actually telling me to push a button that kills 2 of you. Where's the option to get different teammates? Mine don't work. This is the button. There we go. Play it safe. Oh, but, we don't have enough food, and we lose 2 morale across the board. That's pretty bad. And Barcode can't heal anybody's wounds, because he has only 1 bit of medical anything. But we've got some sardine-packed zombambos, and we need to make our way to one of the cars that aren't wrecked. Let's try to survive, and we got... oh, we're out of shotgun shells. Or rather, Nicholas has all the shotgun shells. Barcode's got the Dolt. Shota better take that. No, he's got his Mega Maul. What more does this man need? The air horn is lacking a bit of effectiveness these days. But, you know, it couldn't hurt to just take with us, could it? Well, we're in desperate situation time, actually. Let's take the pipes instead. You can have the air horn. Maybe it is a good idea for you to have that. We may need to blast our way through. Let's assess the situation. If there's any fuel, and I'm really bad at seeing where there's fuel, we're gonna grab it. That's fuel. Oh, that could be fuel. No, it's food. That's just as good, though. So wasteful, guys. Come on. Oh, what a pathetic looking car, but it's our car now. Nice. At least this car will last pretty well on the fuel. Alright. Okay, welcome to the smell zone. First thing we get when things start going back on track is a smelly embrace. It's a complete mystery what the source is. Do we endure the smell, or do we drive off with no sleep? Do we all go tired, or do we all lose one morale? What'll we do? Hanging by a thread here, Jake. I'm just saying, nobody has died due to my actions here. Nobody. And I've gotten us through some extremely hairy situations. Morale is too low. Drive off with no sleep. What? Get tired? No. No, we're enduring. And that's what Barcode agrees with. And Nicholas. Oh, but we don't have any food, so morale is absolute negative anyway. So with morale at 0 for everybody, bad things are about to happen. And you might think bad things have already been happening. They're about to get worse. They're about to get a lot worse. Let's see just how bad. When driving the car, Shota gets into a big argument. We could drive faster, keep arguing, or we could take a break for a day. Taking a break for a day will probably not help since we have no food whatsoever, but hey, it's your call, right? Actually, I don't even know which of these would be best. We might crash the car, and the car has very little health because it's one of those smart cars. It's up to you guys. Barcode says drive faster. Scumbag says keep driving. What does Nicholas say? I don't even know what the break for day would do since there's no food. Nicholas also wants to drive faster. Okay. Gas, gas, gas! Accidentally rams into a flagpole. Vehicle's almost dead again. Alright, but we still have a chance. We could go to a lost safe house or a pet shop. Pet shop has a little bit of food and might have doggo for us. Lost safe house, heavens knows. What's it gonna be? Scumbag wants to go to the pet shop, so does Nicholas, so the decision is already made. Don't think we need pipes for this one. In fact, we shouldn't need that much in the way of weaponry here. Shouldn't doesn't mean that we're not going to die horribly, but we shouldn't. Let's go. Oh, remember when the chassis is almost dead in our car? Remember the last time it was almost dead and it blew up in our face? Just want you to remember that moment. Doggos! This dog is feral. Alright. But I think if Nicholas does it... This dog is feral. It's no longer capable of trusting humans. Of course, Nicholas 72 is different. The dog starts to remember some long-forgotten memories of when dogs and humans worked together. Do we recruit a dog? If so, which one? Make your decision fast. We don't have long before the zombies start pouring on in. Till then, let's grab this crappy dog food. What's it gonna be, guys? What's it gonna be? Charlex112 asks if I've ever won Keppa mode. I probably would have if I ever played it, but it's these losers that end up playing it. claim me. Alright, apparently we're going to recruit the dog that is Sid. Recruit a dog, any dog. Alright, I like the lighter one. Let's go. Oh, Nicholas gets some morale. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, you're joining us, Bertha. Which means we can talk to the other dog as well. And hopefully get some more morale. Excellent, Nicholas. We'll keep this thing going. Do we bring Frasier? Frasier or whatever the one's called. What was it, Berta? I forget. Well, there's no point waiting around here. So long, Frasier. Alright, Nicholas is holding this team together with his quips. We are not boned yet! But we need 7 food or else we are gonna die. Wow, you're pretty strong. You've reached the point where you can throw beds. And clocks. And bigger chairs. This is the team, alright? I know we've had some bad situations. But this is the team. We'll make it to Canada yet. Alright, we've got some healing, so Barcode or Nicholas might yet survive. Even Barcode's questionable surgery that he learnt in the back of a van should be enough to keep us going. And our team is pretty swole, if incredibly unfit. And look at that throw! Barcode's got it in him now. Just looking at zombies and they're popping now. What is this team without 7 food? Well, it's dead. Oh, shoot. Zombies. And the Mega Mall is not helping us in that. Dangerous, because Barcode is 1 hit away from death. Reminds me of a guy that used to be on our team, but I can't remember his name right now. Oh, shoot! That guy almost killed me. Whew. I don't even know how he didn't kill me there. He deserved to. Food. Yes, we can make it yet. Provided we get a day to actually restore morale, we will survive. The thing is, when you have a lot of your team at 0 morale, you get the worst events. Remember that time when Garfield got us all killed? Oh well, his name wasn't Garfield, and isn't Garfield a she? Regardless, remember that situation where the stupid cat got us killed. That's what we'd be getting in for, again. Give me bullets. Yoink. This dog seems pretty good. I want to know more about the dog. Okay, still a clumsy dog, though. That's a fancy-looking bath. Does it do anything? No, it just looks fancy. Alright, let's go. Oh, Jake, don't recruit Garfield, by the way. No kidding. I mean, Garfield is just slow and lazy and crap, and there's no good point to recruiting Garfield as far as I can tell. I want that umbrella. Let's go. Umbrella is good for if you get the event where you're caught out in the rain, because it will not make you lose so much morale. What the hell is this? You found the Queen of Fairies! She offers to grant Barcode Batter a wish. You already got a wish from the toilet genie, and now you've got the Queen. Wealth, health, or friendship? What's it gonna be? Barcode. You lucky son of a gun, you get one choice. This is Barcode's choice to be made. Scumbag, you stay out of this. Now, if wealth is food, it's worth remembering that we have 7 food? 7, I think. Jake, friendship. It might respawn Keppa. What? Well, Barcode did say friendship, so we're taking it. Fairy Queen grants Barcode Batter's wish. She cracks her knuckles and then conjures up a baseball bat. Sure, I'll be your friend. Okay, the Fairy Queen is joining us. Who is being kicked out for the Fairy Queen? Who has amazing everything, including max fitness, high medical. Oh god, this is pretty nice. This is pretty awesome. Alright, who's Fairy Queen kicking out? Ditch Doggo, get Queen. She is Sid. Get out, mutt. Alright, goodbye, Doggo. It was nice knowing you. Fairy Queen can fly? Or no, she just has a massive arse. Alright, let's... Oh crap, that car is gonna die. We actually have to kill these zombies. If we drive out like this, the car is just going to explode. So we need to actually clear a path. Why is the dog still here? I guess it's got nowhere better to go. Every zombie you hit with your car makes it take damage. There we go. Jake, give Queenie the sledge. There you go. Goodbye, dog. Alright, thankfully we have a bit of food and overall morale is better. Car is still almost dead. Shota's still pretty strong. He deserves a good weapon. I guess the regular sledge for him. Keeping that... okay, the tennis racket. I don't know if it has any use whatsoever. That seems like a good selection of equipment to have overall. Fairy Queen gets healing, and a heal... Niklas, not Bark. Oh, Shota accidentally slams his hand in the car door. He blows a gasket. He's hurt. His composure goes down. He blows up the car. Scumbag, you blew up the car. The group is poking through an abandoned house and finds a Ouija board. It's a common game used to communicate with ghosts. These things are rumored to be incredibly cursed with bad luck, so beware, but it might be worth asking a question. How will we make it to Canada? Where's the loot? Who betrays? Or leave this nonsense alone? That's what happens when you take my malls, scumbag. Damn you. I'm fully convinced Shota's trying to get us killed. If we asked who would betray the team, they'd say it's him. Alright, what's it gonna be? You know, we are almost halfway to Canada on Kappa mode. That's great. Scumbag wants the loot. Nobody else is really crying out for the loot, so I guess we're getting the loot. 7 food, 4 healing, 40 gas. We feel incredibly unlucky. Luck massively decreased. I don't know what luck is, but okay. Just happy to have some food, you know. Oh, what? The group is robbed by weak bandits. The bandits are a group of the kind that would never normally be a problem if the group had a car. They nervously demand the remainder of your food, half your ammo, and your medical supplies. Give in, refuse and fight, which will kill 1, 2 of our members. Or, what did you say? Why would Barcode be doing that? Don't understand. Barcode wants to go on a rampage. Barcode says something like, "What did you say?" But really, he just didn't hear them. The bandits misunderstand and are very intimidated by Barcode. They flee. And he repairs a bit of his morale. Thank God for that. Now Shota is the only one with a blown gasket. And this is all because he had garbage wits. Good job, Barcode. You saved us. So the group's attempt at camping is interrupted by a very angry bear. We're forced to abandon the camp with little sleep, and we must make a panicked decision about what to grab fast. Food, weapons, the deadly bear, or the ammo. The bear will kill us, by the way. We don't have that much ammo, all things considered, but we have a butt ton of weapons. But if we lose that 17 food, then we are in a huge pickle. Perhaps we should equip all of our good weapons before we make a bit of a legging here. Scumbag and Nicholas both say we're getting the food. So, yeah, we're getting the food. Oh, damn. We lost just about everything. And we did not grab all the food. Okay, no, we ate a meal. Okay. But morale is still horrible bad. And because we lost our medical supplies, Barcode is unable to heal anybody. That's 2 heals we could have gotten. Ow. Ouch. Well, this is going from bad to even worse. Let's keep on going. It's not Keppa mode for nothing. So we walk ahead, the city is rotten with zombies, and the group knows that walking through a city street like this is a bad idea, but a car awaits them at the end of it. Death swarm of irritated zombies. I guess we're walking anyway. Fairy Queen lost her bat, so she's probably not very happy. However, we still have something resembling ammunition. Hang on, you're really good at shooting, aren't you? Oh, you're tired, so you're arse at shooting. But you're still the best we got, so Fairy Queen, you're our crack shot tonight. Jake, I think now you understand what luck massively reduced meant. Nah, it's just luck. It's okay, everyone's still alive. We are, of course, tired. And damn it, Barcode is the only one... Well, the Barcode's the leader and he's got, like, no health. Let's go, then. Death Swarm or no Death Swarm, we are blitzing our way through. Man on the run, having too much fun. You gotta be freaking kidding me, that's our car? Get in! Shota bought it. Ah, damn. Okay, well, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. Good thing that Fairy Queen took the only thing that made Shota Shota. And she has the Mega Maul. Alright, but we're kind of on the up. We have something that resembles food, something that resembles morale. We still technically have some weapons. Technically. And we've got some cans sitting on a wooden fence. Do we shoot the cans? Or do we not shoot the cans? Nicholas insists that we shoot the cans. And goodbye morale. Fairy Queen doesn't care. Fairy Queen has no loyalty. That's incredible. Okay, but hey, Fairy Queen now maxes out shooting, so if we have an event like that, Fairy Queen will nail it. Every day gets me a little closer to Canada. So the group finds an old Game Bronus trademark. It's a handheld video game system that survived this long because it's built like a brick. somebody with good morale could play it, but it's got extremely frustrating difficulty. Leave it behind, play Drobnus Deluxe, Drobnus Squadron, or Drobnus Cart. What are we going to play, and who's going to play it? It's the question I give to you, team. And our team no longer includes Scumbag, because he couldn't get in the vehicle. He would rather just sit around and shoot all day. Nicholas wants to leave it behind. He says we can play video games when we get to Canada. Well, that's true. Barcode also insists that we leave it behind. Sports sticks like bats and golf clubs are great until they break. Well, our aluminium bat... Ooh! Strange looking cargo. We got some fresh hot wings. Do we grab the wings? Warning, they are hot. Or do we leave it alone? It's got a valved exhaust port sticking out of it, venting steam and the smell of fresh hot wings. Now, we don't have a lot of food. Cauterize is nothing to me, says Barcode. He wants the food. Who could die by hot wings? This is the fire that killed Barcode. Eat them. It's fate. Delicious. The group approaches the cargo container. They open door. Giant amounts of boiling hot sauce pours like a tidal wave. We take what we can take what they figure they can eat before the chicken wings spoil on the road. It was all worth it. Well, if killing Barcode is worth it, then absolutely. Nicholas and Fairy Queen are making it to Canada. Let's keep on rolling. Only 7 days to go. Barcode embraced his own death, and that's pretty sweet. No. No. Not this again. We could go to a hardware store where, you know, we get great weapons, maybe some fuel, maybe even a chainsaw. Or do we go to hot dog heaven? Nicholas, oddly enough, has become the new ruler. Well, it's between you and Sid now. Do we have the Fairy Queen? I volunteered. Nah, Sid became the Fairy Queen. I got money, friends, and chicken wings. What is that if not winning, says Barcode. Barcode, you couldn't have had a better role there. You had 2 magical wishes. And you took on your own 3rd wish, which was to die by hot chicken wing sauce. We don't have a choice, do we? It's hot dog heaven time. Maybe it's a hallucination or some sort of trap. Okay, Nicholas, you're up. Are you tired still? No, you're not. Strength is looking pretty good, but we should probably actually have the Fairy Queen as the ruler since she has the much better stats. And she's got the Mega Maul. Shooting's also top notch, so let's take... Man, Mega Maul or the Sturdy Machete? Yeah, it's got to be the Mega Maul, but Nicholas can have the Machete. I think it's better than the Bat. I don't know, I'll let the AI figure out which is... No, that's risky. You can have the Machete then. This should be good. Let's go. No roach patrol for us. We kill and we keep moving. Oh, damn, we got some nice shops here. Let's start with some wiener marketing. Or should I say, let's start by crushing everything with the Mega Maul. Right, in and out, no effing about. Nicholas, you're on death's door. Don't risk it. Oh, wait, there was a drugstore there, wasn't there? And there's food. Man, our luck really did change. For the massive betterment. Nicholas, stop putting the ass in Nicholas. Nicholas. Can't take you anywhere, can I? Still, that's good food. Let's keep it moving. It's hot dog heaven. It is hot dog heaven, but damn, I don't want to not go to gun stop. Bloody gun stop. Alright, let's keep it moving. Oh shoot, let's not smack the giant hot dog with my giant, well you know, ooh, we need that. Nicholas? There was a drugstore. We absolutely need that drugstore. Ernie's Hardware could have a chainsaw for us, though. Jesus. I didn't see a chainsaw. Did anyone else? Nothing of value lost there, really. Okay, drugs or survival. Oh, God. Oh, and there's no way around the side! Ah, no! Oh, damn. Ah, this is the only way for survival. The worst. The worst. No hot dog heaven for the Fairy Queen. One health, tired, we got on, just... I feel that bad luck is coming to bite us in the rear end here. We gotta get that car in the junkyard. At least there's plenty of fuel, right? Well, there kind of is, actually. Is all hope lost? Not entirely. We do have a good bit of food. Nicholas says, I told him, but he didn't listen. What did you say that I did not listen to? Was it something like get in the hot dog car and move? Always Bergen. Hang on, how's our mechanical? We don't actually know, but if it's maxed, we can just climb right in. Oh, I hope this is not another bugged one where the keys are off behind places we can't get to, which has happened before for me. Damn, stop shaking your ass and find me some keys. Oh, I see those. Can I even get to that? Potentially. This is going to be tricky. Oh, I'm tired, that's right. That doesn't help with shooting either. Save me from myself, Mega Mall. I'm not feeling good about my odds here. Oh dear. Oh dear. So are we down and around here? No, it's one of those fake 2D, 3D effects. I need those keys. It's the only thing that will make up for the utter lack of hot dog heaven. How swole can one last be? It is moving down, right? Good heavens. Jake, try a pipe bomb. Terrain might be destructible. No pipe bombs on me, sunshine. I'm saving those for a real rainy day. Not one of these fake rainy days. Come get me, suckers. I don't think I'm leaving myself much room for maneuver here. I see something shining there. Oh yeah, it's inside the... Can I even reach that? Holy smokes, it does not look very reachable. I think the problem is the zombies keep pushing it back up. No, it was not to be. If only I'd thrown more chairs. Ah. Dang it. There's that Ouija board bad luck for us. Well, that was a really fun run on the old Keppa mode, more than halfway, although we were blessed with insane luck. We will not try it once more. I think we'll hang up my boots for tonight. Tons of fun though. Cheers for doing the run. Sid, Spam, well no, Spam, you were a bit terrible. A lot like your buddy Sid. But I gotta say, Nicholas Barcode Batter, you really shined there. I think that's the best performance we've seen on the Keppa mode death run to date. Still, that's it for me for today. I will be back this weekend and most of the days following because, hey, vacation starts for me. But just from now is cheers. It's not time for Patrician 4. It's cheerio.